Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest acquisition, a 1957 Chevy Bel Air Convertible. Give you all the details in a moment. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about our latest acquisition, and is it a beauty? I'll tell you, a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air Convertible, and it is loaded with all the goodies. You're going to want to watch this video from start to finish. If you're a Tri-Five lover, and 57s have to be one of the most popular cars ever, you're going to want to watch the video from start to finish, because we're going to do a cold start, we're going to do a walk around, give you all the details of this really remarkable car. Now, you can also click on the link in the description and it'll take you right to our website and all the information on this car, pricing and whatnot. Plus, you have access to all of our inventory, which is at the moment over 100 classic and collectible vehicles ranging from the 1920s all the way up into the 70s and beyond. So if you're looking for your first collectible or your 100th, odds are Ellingson Motorcars may have it sitting right on our sales floor right now. And our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. So if you're looking for something like a 57 Chevy, who isn't? I mean, 57 was one of the premier years for Chevrolet. Of course, they've upgraded from the 265 V8 and 12 volt to the 283 engine. Now, the beginnings of all the muscle cars and all the performance wars only just starting in 1957, really, because that's when Chevrolet came out with their first fuel-injected models, and that was something that you could get on a 57 Chevy Bel Air. This particular one does have the 283. It's got the power pack, the 4-barrel carburetor, but the other nice thing that it has power steering factory and power brakes factory. Really nice features to have on any of these old cars, give or take, no matter what. It's just something back in the day when you ordered your car, you had to check the box for everything you wanted. Everything was something optional. You wanted outside mirrors, that was optional. You wanted the white wall tires, which of course this car has the newer radial white wall tires with the full spinner hubcaps, which is really a nice improvement. Probably one of the biggest improvements for any old cars is to have a set of radial tires on them, because they just ride better, they turn better, everything about them is nice, and then you have power steering to boot. Really, really a nicely detailed and very nicely optioned automobile. Just love the spears on the hood. I mean, everything was looking like rocket ships, airplanes, intakes for jet engines, you name it, they did it. Now, the 57 Chevrolet also has the black bumper guardettes, if you will, the Dagmars in the front. You know, if you got too close to a car, you bump that way. Beautiful chrome on this car. Oh my goodness, someone really, really did a nice job. In this color, I have to be honest, you don't see Inca Silver very often, but I'll tell you what, it's a very appealing color on a 57 Bel Air. I really, really like it. And of course, when you go to the inside of the car, behind the V8, you have the Powerglide automatic transmission. So with power steering, power brakes, automatic transmission, anyone can jump in this car and drive away. So don't let that slow you down. If you were kind of worried about having to deal with the old stick shifts or whatever, you know, the Powerglide, a great transmission from this era. Again, the interior is absolutely correct in the red with the silver accents, whatever. It's even got a padded dash. I mean, many of us from this era remember getting our scars on our foreheads from Mom trying to grab you quick when she hit the brakes. She put her arm out, but you know, with the metal dashes, we all got little bits of scars here and there. But hey, that was what all cars in those days were not thinking of that stuff. Someone has also added, we got seat belts in this car. Not something that you were required by any stretch of the imagination to have in 1957, but it's really nice to have in this day and age. And of course, the power top goes up and down with a mere pull of a switch or push in of a switch, and you're really good. The other nice thing, I always say this in many of my videos, I love vent windows. I think it was one of the best inventions. I wish they still had them on cars today, because it really brings in nice fresh air, whatever. It just was one of those things that I kind of miss. You know, original instrumentation in this car all the way around, the 120 mile an hour speedometer. You got the gasoline gauge and the temperature gauge. Oh, it even does have the Wonderbar AM radio in place. Very, very nice option to have. Dual exhaust with the power pack, and dual antennas, another nifty feature from the 50s that you have. Now, if you're looking for a place to store a couple of sets of golf clubs, hey, a 57 Chevy Bel Air is an excellent choice. You get a couple of nice clubs in the trunk, sets of clubs, and away you go off to the, to the country club. All the way around, just a really, really nice car. Now, you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and now TikTok as well. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. You'll find all the information on this car, our current inventory, and as an added bonus, you can see some of the cars we've sold over the last few years as well. So if you got time to peruse the internet, take a check on those websites, and you'll be very well entertained. No, 57 Chevy is probably one of the most iconic cars that was still out there, next to a 59 Cadillac probably is the next one in line, or a Mustang, early Mustang. But yeah, this is a really, really fine example. Look how nicely it was done. Everything about it is first class. Now, if you're like me, you're going to say, love your video. We like to hear the cold start, runs great, but I got to come and look at it in person. Hey, be our guest. We'd love to have you come down to Ellingson's, up, down, wherever you're at, west, east, whatever. We are here Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, and Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. So you can come on down, take a look at it in person, and that's always one of those good things. If you're like me, I just like to do that. Plus, you get to see all the cool cars we have right now. So if you're looking for something and you got questions, give me a call. I'm always here, almost all the time, at 763-428-7337, and I'll be happy to answer any questions on the vehicles you're looking at. We can also help you with financing, shipping, you name it. We're kind of a one-stop shop that has lots of information to assist you with your acquisition of that collector car of your dreams, or the memories. Cars, many people buy cars because they bring back memories of a better time, if you will. Well, thank you for watching our video today. If you're looking for that dream Bel Air convertible, we probably have it sitting right here on the sales floor at Ellingson's. Come on down, take a look, and thank you again for watching. Remember, our website is ellingsonmotorcars.com.